Marcel, and welcome back to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, Jurassic March. In the last episode, we made the sauropod safari, and it's still technically inbuilt, but yeah, like my original plan was to have some sauropods walking around and Dilophosauruses also walking around. Now I figured that because they were a small carnivore and the sauropods, they're very large herbivores. In fact, sauropods, I figured the Dilophosauruses wouldn't even attack them or interact with them. I guess it's mainly because I remember in like a campaign mission in the game, there was a mission where you had to go take pictures of dinosaurs, and one of the areas that you can go to is this little watering hole. It was there's brachiosauruses and stuff, and there might have been chimerosauruses, but there were also a lot of Dilophosauruses in that area as well. And I figured that because of that, the Dilophosauruses can just walk around, do their Dilophosaurus things, and because the sauropods were just so massive, they're just too big to even fear something like a Dilophosaurus. That's what I figured, but clearly not. But yeah, but no worries. We figured something out in the end. I've made and I fixed it. I made it a way to still have the sauropod enclosure and have Dilophosauruses in a way. So yeah, we still have the Dilophosauruses, luckily. They're just hanging out here in this little enclosure where you could either look through the tower, or for definitely a unique experience, you could go through here and just see them from there. Oh, hi! Yeah, maybe if you're lucky, the Dilophosauruses will be close by and, do their Dilophosaurus things. I saw a dinosaur that was sick back there. Let me just go fix that. You in a coma? Why are you in a coma, good mate? Yeah, let me help you out. Alright, so the plan still remains. I still want to work on the sauropod safari. I mean, we got good steps. We got the Jeep that occasionally does do this for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Let me just fix that by just putting the car back into the thingy. Alright. But the game crashed when we tried to use Brachiosauruses, which is unfortunate because I really like Brachiosauruses and I feel like Brachiosauruses would have been an amazing addition to this sauropod safari, but oh well. But we can still add a sauropod. Ooh, Edmontosaurus. Mainly Brachytrachelopan, which is a sauropod through my research, and it's an interesting sauropod that I really want to talk about. But yeah, but first I want to actually get more Brachytrachelopan remains so that I can talk about it. In other words of the park, we gotta focus on other parts, maybe like here specifically. We can think of something like most likely a T-Rex. In fact, we're actually pretty much there in terms of T-Rex remains. Okay, get you out there. Right. Where can you find... I guess put you back there. That's assuming that you can have... Because, yeah, we want to aim for getting, some Brachytrachelopan remains. But I think it's about time we get ourselves another big carnivore. Probably T-Rex. Yeah, I think we're getting T-Rex. Yeah, okay. So, are the bodies still there? Really? How long does Stegosaurus bodies last? Alright. So, right. Let me just quickly go into the genetics lab where we will get T-Rex remains. And hopefully the T-Rex will not crash the game. I also want to focus on getting this Omayosaurus remains. Once again, it's a mystery dinosaur that I don't really know too much about. Oh, Chimerosaurus, don't mind if I do. No. Okay. And yeah, so what else can we do? I guess we'll work on getting T-Rex remains. We'll work on you know, so yeah. But let me just do the ultimate test quickly. Can I actually get T-Rex? God damn it. So that's a no on the T-Rex. Alright. Okay. Hold on. One moment. Okay. Alright. Well, we're back. We're continuing, so I guess we're not gonna do the T-Rex anymore. Which is unfortunate. God damn it. I am having some major nasty technical difficulties. God damn it. So yeah, first I had the bloody T-Rex crash the game, right? So T-Rex is out of the question. We're not gonna have T-Rexes, alright? We're gonna have to figure something out. Hopefully we can get some kind of large theropod to join our park. You know, that's what I would prefer. I want a big theropod dinosaur to appear in the top of this park. I just don't know what. We'll just have to find out. But it's not going to be T-Rex, unfortunately, because T-Rexes crashed the game. But not only that, right? I recorded a whole entire I recorded another whole session, right? Earlier, I tried recording where we last left off from the crash, and bloody the bloody OBS didn't record any of it. You can hear my voice and it's just a black screen. So I've just had some major full-on nasty technical difficulties. I could have easily just saved it there, right, and just say like, oh, this is what happens during that. But no, I'm a good guy, and I'm going to do what I originally did, and you guys are actually going to see it, right? So I'll just first I'll get started on the little stuff, right? I just, you know, just get some buildings like here or something, you know. But yeah, okay. So regarding the bloody what's it called? Oh yeah, regarding the sauropod safari, we still have a plan, right? That's good news that I can definitely tell you right now, right? So okay, so we actually have 2 sauropods in the roster that we can go and, you know, figure something out. You know, found amber. I'm gonna sell the amber because I don't want to take risks. I don't want to accidentally get like a brachiosaurus. But like okay, so hold on, if we can just show it. So yeah, we got brachiocelopad, but yeah, there it is, Omayosaurus. Now I originally did not know what Omayosaurus was, but because of the lost recording, I now actually know what Omayosaurus actually is, and it's actually really cool, and we can, you know, put it in the park, right? We can, we'll figure something out, but let me just work on these like smaller details first, you know, like just, you know, get a bit of symmetry within the park, you know, just like, you know, put some buildings here and there to satisfy the guests, you know, and then we'll try and get more remains of both Dracula and Omayosaurus, and then we can put both of those dinosaurs into the sauropod enclosure, and so would seal the fate of the sauropod enclosure. No, let me just kiosk, bloop, and of course. All right. No, not there, blood. All right, hold on. Let me just quickly do. Okay. In other words, I also got the balloon tour, and I feel like wanting to get the balloon tour set up, but maybe I should wait until I get my second safari enclosure set up. And I was thinking what we might do for that enclosure is that we might consider on, you know, turning that enclosure into like a maybe a hadrosaur safari. I don't know. It all depends on what we get from what's that dig site called? The whatever we get in Mongolia, right? Which will be gallimimuses and, you know, velociraptors. Sure, extracted. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on what we're looking for. Which is not looking good, admittedly. I'll take a dig team out of there and put it like here. Average, mediocre. Which one's better? Average or mediocre? I'm good. I don't know. Right. Okay. Chimerosaurus. Right. Now I will talk about Brachychepelta. No, is it called I don't know. Brachychepelopad. It's such a weird name, like such a full-on name, Brachychepelopad. It's weird. Oh yeah, and this bloody car. The car's buggered as well. I have to like do something about the car, preferably without running over the Dryosaurus. Alright. Let's see. Oviraptor, blah 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 blah. Okay. Okay. And maybe if it's further down the line, I think putting like something here might be pretty neat as well. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Like, we are getting a bunch of dinosaurs. I cannot deny that. Like, we are getting such a humongous roster of different dinosaurs that I honestly don't know what to do with all of them, you know? So it's gonna be a bit tricky, but we'll figure something out. Yeah. Right. But oh, fix him up. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do? What am I done here? Okay. Oh no, that's right. I put myself a rest area somewhere around here. I think it was here. And there's a dinosaur rampant. You know what I feel like? I feel like I don't know how many of you have actually seen Red vs. Blue. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Rooster Teeth fan. Sort of, but not too much. I don't know. But yeah, if you've seen Red vs. Blue, spoilers by the way. There's like a point where what was it? Church was like, he was revealed as an AI and stuff and blah 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 blah, you know. And then he spent like the rest of his day like living himself in like a time loop. I remember. It's kind of like that. Like I came from the future and I know what's gonna happen. So I know that the dinosaur, yep, it's the single Dilophosaurus. I've been through time. This is the closest you will get to time travel. I've seen the foreseen future. No one's visiting this part of the park. Maybe what I might consider is maybe we'll put like another park entrance in both sides. You know, you come out here and stuff and do your park stuff. I don't know. I can definitely consider it, but I cannot really guarantee you that I would do it. But we'll see what we can do. I also, I also should experiment on the viewing domes. There's some neat spots where I could put some viewing dome areas. You can go in and see the Styracosaurus and the Metriacanthosauruses, maybe even the Stegosauruses too, including the dead ones. Speaking of Stegosaurus. Okay, sell the amber. Too much of a risk. Right. If worse comes to worse, which might be soon, I don't have a whole lot of time left filming this. I mean, I can definitely do the Jurassic World scenario where I could just stop filming whenever I feel like it. But I feel like it's more in character and probably even better for me personally to film it in a 20-minute time span. I just feel like, it feels more routine almost for this series. Like people don't want to waste too much time, and 20 minutes, I mean, it's not short, but it's not half an hour or 40 minutes or however my videos usually are long. Yeah, new shipment. Okay, let's see. So, alright, so yeah, plan is just wanna, increase the DNA of Brachycephalopin and Omyosaurus so they could live longer. Unfortunately, we have neither. Did discover a cluster of opals. I'll take that. I hope Centaurosaurus doesn't break the game. It would be really neat and cool if we get Centaurosaurus, We have sold your photo that scored 330 from a dinosaur fan. Please accept this for what photo? When did I take a photo? Wait, and I also just noticed the car. I figured out the problem of why. Okay. Hold on. So yeah, for some weird reason the car does this. I don't know why, but I just witnessed it. Sorry. I'll just go in here. Is he alive? Oh god, he's dead! Sorry. I'll just fix that quickly. Alright, I don't know what you're talking about. Just dead Giant-saurus. What? Can't you see they're clearly multiplying? They're breeding. Have broken down. What? What the hell happened? Why is the car so buggy? Don't let me... do not let me run over another bloody Dryosaurus. Alright. I will probably redesign the safari track some further down the line. I feel I'm obviously going to have to, But, yeah. Okay. Baryonyx has died. Swear to God, if it's... why? Come on, guys. You got goats. Alright. I don't think I have a lot of time left. I got a minute left. Let's just get him. Alright, we'll just breed the Gyosauruses, let them do their Gyrosaurus things, and then we're gonna make the Omiosaurus, and we're gonna make the Brachytrapelopan. We got 30 seconds left. Alright. Okay, first we'll start with Brachytrapelopan, because I think they're probably the more interesting one in the roster. I might as well stop the timer, because I already know it's gonna be over. But hold on, I don't want to end this episode with no dinosaur, even though we clearly have 2 dinosaur species at the roster. You know, and these are some really cool dinosaurs with really cool models, and I really want to talk about them. Alright, so first up we got Brachytrapelopan. So this dinosaur, can't believe I'm doing all this again, but yeah, here we go. So this dinosaur, Brachytrapelopan, is a sauropod, you know, hence why it's in the sauropod safari. And it was the unique thing about Brachytrapelopan is that it's a part of the Dicraeosaurs, right? And the Dicraeosaurs were a group of like dwarfed down sauropods, although not quite as small as other. You know, it's for a sauropod. It's still big, right? But compared to other ones, you know, it's fairly small, you know. But they were dwarfed down a bit, but they also had these really short necks, you know. The one thing that makes sauropods special in the first place, being massive and having long necks. But Brachytrapelopan and some of the other Dicraeosaurs had small necks. You know, they had much more shorter necks, instead of long. You know, and what really makes the most interesting about the Dicraeosaurs is the future ancestors that were to come from these lineage of dinosaurs. You know, so these dinosaurs are related to two other dinosaurs, which are called Amargasaurus and Bajosaurus. Now, I doubt those dinosaurs are in this game, but it would be cool if they are. But Amargasaurus and Bajosaurus, again, they're Dicraeosaurs, so they're shortened down, short-necked sauropods. But they also had these bizarre spines, just proceeding out of their back. Now, what they actually did with those spines, we're not gonna know. I'm gonna quickly make the other dinosaur, Omiosaurus. But yeah, they were bizarre dinosaurs, but they were still very cool dinosaurs, you know. And the thing about this brings up another nice topic on prehistoric Cretaceous South America, right? Now, by the time the Cretaceous moved in, many sauropods from the Jurassic period became extinct. You know, they're not nearly as common. I mean, there still were sauropods around, but they're not nearly as common as they were during the Cretaceous period. You know, but South America was the exception. South America still had thriving sauropods, to the point where it appeared that some of the sauropods even replaced some niches, you know, where some ground-dwelling dinosaurs that fed on ferns was missing, and so Brachytrapelopan must have replaced those niches, you know, being a more ground-dwelling, fern-feeding sauropod, you know, like normally sauropods would be high enough to reach the tree tops, right, as we see with Omiosaurus right here. But Brachytrapelopan, again, they're the weird exception. So they must have somehow, you know, evolved to take this opportunity to be a ground-feeding herbivore. Yeah. And speaking of Omiosaurus, so yeah, this is Omiosaurus, which is, yeah, the very huge, long-necked dinosaurs. And I did do some research, and they are indeed a part of the Mamenchisaur families. And the Mamenchisaurs, big sauropods with extremely long necks, like sauropods had long necks, but mamenchisaurs had a very long neck, even for a sauropod, you know. And so that, yeah, there were some unique, cool dinosaurs. They're most popular in Asia, the mamenchisaurs. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about Omaisaurs. But here they are, you know. So weird to choose Omaisaurs out of all mamenchisaurs, you know. They could have chosen so many sauropods, maybe just a retextured Brachiosaurus or Giraffatitan, or hell, even mamenchisaurs, the dinosaurs these guys are related to. But no, they chose a much more lesser known sauropod, and I respect the mod makers for doing that, you know. But yeah, how about that? So I think, like, I mean, further down the line, these sauropods are going to scatter around, you know, fill up the safari. But otherwise, this is a really neat enclosure, you know. So yeah, even though we can't have Brachiosaurs, it's good to know that we do have a really neat diversity of sauropods. You know, of course we got Dryasauruses running around as fodder, you know, but the sauropods are the main stars, and I'm really glad that we have the opportunity to, you know, showcase 3 separate species of sauropods. And hell, these sauropods are not even very popular dinosaurs. I mean, Camarasaurus is still fairly well known, but not nearly as much as popular as, say, Apatosaurus or Brachiosaurus or Diplodocus, you know. And I think it's really nice to showcase these lesser known sauropods, you know. But these, yeah, they're cool, and I think the sauropod safari definitely so far is my favorite enclosure for now. We'll see what will happen further down the line. It appears the Nasutoceratopses as well as the Stegosauruses are dying of old age, so I'll go replace those off recording. But yeah, we'll just end the video, and hopefully this time I actually capture the bloody footage. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get the lethal gene. Okay, Ceratosaurus, still those. Okay, right. But anyways, if you guys liked the video, these guys are too noisy. Why is there a fatality? What is going on? What the hell is this chaos? Why is there a fatality? Everyone feels the... Yeah, I've already seen this before. Who died? Why did they die? What? Why does this happen? Whatever. Okay, if you like the video, click like, subscribe, make sure you have a super time. Bye bye.